Stop these 7 coffees that kill muscle and energy after 60. If your legs feel weak when you climb stairs, your morning coffee might be the hidden culprit. In the next 12 minutes, I'm going to show you 7 types of coffee that seem innocent but are quietly stealing your strength, wrecking your sleep, and sabotaging your blood sugar after 60. And more importantly, I'll tell you exactly what to drink instead. I'm a specialist with over 18 years helping people over 60 rebuild their strength and energy. I've reviewed hundreds of morning routines, and I can tell you this. Numbers 3 and 6 are the ones I see destroying progress in almost every consultation. Here's what makes today different. For each coffee mistake, you get 3 things: why it's hurting you, what to swap it with, and the exact amount to use. No guessing, no confusion. And one of these changes worked so well for a 74-year-old patient of mine that she texted me at 7 in the morning, excited because she climbed her stairs without holding the railing for the first time in 2 years. Let me ask you something. Do you remember when your morning coffee actually gave you energy instead of that shaky, anxious feeling followed by a crash? When you could make it through the afternoon without needing a nap? That feeling isn't gone forever. You're about to get it back. We're starting with the worst offender right now, and by the time we hit number 5, you'll understand why your sleep hasn't been the same. But before we dive in, tell me in the comments what city and country you are watching from. Coffee number 1, cocoa mix, sweet mocha packets. Number 1 looks like a treat, smells like comfort, and acts like a sugar bomb that weakens your legs from the inside. Those sweet mocha packets and cocoa mixes, they're spiking your blood sugar so fast that your body's repair system shuts down, right when it should be rebuilding your muscle. Here's the science made simple. After 60, your body needs a steady signal to build muscle, especially in the morning. When you flood it with sugar, you get a massive spike, then a crash. That crash? It's not just low energy, it's your body switching from build mode to survival mode. Your legs pay the price. Think of it this way. Your muscles are like a construction site. Sugar is like telling all the workers to leave in the middle of the job. The building stops. Here's your swap, and it's easier than you think. Use 1 teaspoon of pure cacao powder, not cocoa mix, pure cacao, and add 3 grams of glycine powder. Glycine gives you a touch of sweetness without the spike, and it actually helps your body repair tissue. If you want it even sweeter, add a tiny amount of stevia or monk fruit, not the packets with fillers, pure drops or powder. Want to go further? Add 1 scoop of collagen peptides. It dissolves completely, adds no flavor, and gives your body the exact building blocks your legs need. Margaret, 72, made this swap and told me her knees stopped aching by day 4. Not because of magic, because her body finally had what it needed to repair instead of just react to sugar. That's coffee mistake number 1 handled. But what I'm about to show you in number 2 is hiding in almost every healthy coffee creamer, and it's one of the reasons you might feel bloated or foggy an hour after your coffee. If you want, I will make available our complete guide for seniors on supplements and health products that can change your quality of life. Link in the first comment with a limited time offer. Coffee number 2, 0 sugar, ultra processed creamers. If the label says 0 sugar, it must be safe, right? Wrong. This is where the food industry gets clever and your body gets confused. These creamers are loaded with processed oils and thickeners that cause inflammation and trick your hunger signals. You feel satisfied for 20 minutes, then you're reaching for snacks you don't even want. I've seen this pattern dozens of times. People switch to these 0 sugar creamers thinking they're doing something good. Then they wonder why they're tired, bloated, and snacking by 10 in the morning. Your body doesn't recognize these ingredients as real food. It processes them as chemicals, which triggers a low-grade stress response. Over time, that stress response keeps your inflammation high and your energy low. The swap is simple and delicious. Use a small splash of real heavy cream, yes, real cream, a tablespoon or less. Or try A2 milk if dairy bothers you. Even better, just add a scoop of unflavored collagen peptides. It makes your coffee creamy, gives your body protein, and costs less than those fancy creamers. A patient named Robert switched from his sugar-free hazelnut creamer to just cream and collagen. Within a week, the afternoon brain fog he'd blamed on getting older was gone. We're 2 coffees in, and you already have 2 powerful tools. But number 3 is the one I see most often in people who can't figure out why they're always hungry. Coffee number 3, sweetened oat milk latte. Oat milk lattes are everywhere. They're trendy, they taste great, and they're one of the fastest ways to drain your energy and weaken your legs after 60. That creamy oat latte, it's basically liquid starch mixed with sugar. Your blood sugar spikes, crashes, and leaves. You're reaching for more food within an hour. This is basic metabolism. Oat milk is high in rapidly digesting carbohydrates. Add the sweetener most coffee shops use, and you've got a breakfast that tells your body to store fat and skip muscle repair. Imagine your energy as a campfire. Oat milk lattes are like throwing a pile of dry leaves on it. Big flame, lots of smoke, then nothing. You want logs that burn steady. That's protein and healthy fats. If you love oat milk, order it unsweetened. Ask for a small size and add a quarter teaspoon of cinnamon. Cinnamon helps blunt the blood sugar spike. Even better? Have a protein-rich breakfast on the side, 20 to 25 grams of whey protein in a separate shake, or 2 eggs before your coffee. Try this right now. Think about your morning coffee routine. Are you having protein with it, or is it just the coffee and maybe a pastry? Comment below with protein or just coffee. I read every comment and I'll reply with a personalized tip. We're at the halfway point, and the next mistake is so common that most people don't even realize they're doing it. It's about timing, and it's stealing your morning strength. Coffee number 4, black coffee on an empty stomach, no protein. Black coffee is healthy, right? Not if you're drinking it alone first thing in the morning with zero food. When you drink coffee on an empty stomach without protein, you spike your cortisol, your stress hormone, and your body stays in breakdown mode instead of building mode. This is one of the biggest mistakes I see. People think they're being clean or doing intermittent fasting, but they're actually telling their body to break down muscle tissue for energy. After 60, your body needs a clear signal in the morning. We're building today. Protein gives that signal. Coffee without protein gives the opposite signal. We're stressed. Break things down. The fix is easy. Have 25 to 30 grams of protein with or right before your coffee. 2 eggs, a scoop of whey protein and water, plain Greek yogurt with no added sugar. Your body will thank you with stable energy and stronger legs. Here's a bonus mini routine. After your coffee, do 10 chair stands. Stand up from a chair, sit back down, repeat 10 times. It activates your leg muscles and tells your body, use this protein to build. James, 71, used to have his coffee black at 6 in the morning and feel shaky by 8. He added 2 eggs before his coffee, and within 3 days, he told me he felt solid again. His word, not mine. That was number 4. Now we're moving into the afternoon and evening, where coffee mistake number 5 destroys something you probably don't even connect to your coffee. Your sleep. Coffee number 5, second or third cup in the afternoon or evening. If you're having coffee after 2 or 3 in the afternoon, you're borrowing energy from tonight and paying for it with weaker legs tomorrow. Late day caffeine fragments your sleep. You might fall asleep, but your deep sleep, the phase where your muscles actually repair, gets cut short. You wake up stiff, weak, and hungrier than you should be. Caffeine has a half-life of 5 to 6 hours. That means if you have coffee at 3 in the afternoon, half of it is still in your system at 9 at night, quietly disrupting your sleep cycles. Your legs rebuild at night. No deep sleep means no rebuilding. It's that simple. You can do everything else right, but if your sleep is broken, your muscles can't recover. Set a caffeine curfew. No regular coffee after 2 or 2:30 in the afternoon. If you need something warm and comforting later, switch to decaf, Swiss water. Process or CO2 decaf are the cleanest methods. Or have herbal tea. If you need focus without the sleep disruption, try 100 to 200 milligrams of L-theanine with your decaf. It gives you calm alertness without messing with your sleep. Patricia, 66, was having coffee at 4 in the afternoon every day. She switched to decaf after 2:30, and within a week, she told me her morning stiffness was 50% better. Better sleep equals stronger legs. We're 5 mistakes in. Number 6 is trendy, sounds healthy, and I see it backfire constantly because people misunderstand what their muscles actually need. Coffee number 6, bulletproof overload, excess MCT oil butter. If you're putting tablespoons of butter or MCT oil in your coffee every morning and calling it breakfast, we need to talk. All that fat gives you calories and makes you feel full, but it gives you 0 protein. Your muscles are starving while your stomach feels satisfied. That's not energy, that's confusion. I see this mistake in people who've read about ketogenic diets or bulletproof coffee and think more fat equals more health. It doesn't. After 60, your muscles need protein more than anything else. Fat doesn't build muscle. Amino acids do. Think of it this way. Fat is fuel. Protein is building material. If you only give your body fuel, it has nothing to build with. Your legs stay weak no matter how much energy you feel. If you like the richness of MCT oil, use half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon max. Test your tolerance because too much causes digestive upset. Then add real protein, a scoop of whey protein, 2 eggs on the side, Greek yogurt. The rule is simple. Fat does not replace protein. If you're having a fat-heavy coffee, you still need 25 to 30 grams of protein at that meal. David, 69, was doing bulletproof coffee every morning, feeling full but wondering why his legs felt weaker. When he added protein, his strength came back within 2 weeks. One more to go, and this last one combines 3 mistakes into 1 cup. If you're doing this, it's time to stop. Coffee number 7, dark roast, plus artificial sweetener, plus daily fasting. Dark roast with sweetener on an empty stomach every single day. That's a triple threat to your stomach, your energy, and your willpower. This combo irritates your stomach lining, creates energy spikes and crashes, and sets you up for late day cravings and binge eating. I've worked with dozens of people doing intermittent fasting who wonder why they feel shaky, irritable, and end up overeating at night. This combination is usually the reason. Dark roast is more acidic. Artificial sweeteners mess with your hunger hormones. Fasting means your stomach has nothing to buffer the acid. It's a recipe for discomfort and energy chaos. Switch to a medium roast. It has more polyphenols and is easier on your stomach. Add a tiny pinch of salt to cut the bitterness. Sounds weird? Tastes great. If you want sweetness, use 3 grams of glycine powder. It's an amino acid that supports your joints and gives a mild sweet taste without spiking anything. If you're fasting, at least have some protein when you break the fast. Don't go from coffee to a huge meal. Your body can't handle that roller coaster after 60. Let me give you the fast positive list. Pause this if you need to screenshot it. If your goal is muscle, coffee plus 20 to 25 grams of whey protein, or add 2 to 3 grams of leucine with a protein-rich meal. If your goal is brain power and steady energy, coffee plus 1 teaspoon of pure cacao. If your goal is calm focus, coffee plus 500 to 1,000 milligrams of taurine, or 100 to 200 milligrams of L-theanine. If your goal is better sleep, set a caffeine curfew 8 to 10 hours before bed. Decaf only in the afternoon. That's it. Choose your goal, match your coffee. Real quick, because I know someone's going to ask, what about sweeteners? Yes, list 3 grams of glycine powder, pure stevia extract, just a drop or 2, monk fruit extract, start small. No list, flavored syrups, sweet creamers, pre-sweetened cocoa or chai mixes. If you want sweet, keep it clean and minimal. Your energy and your legs will thank you. Here's your 7-day challenge, and I want you to comment your results. Days 1 and 2, cut out coffee mistakes 1 and 3. Use pure cacao plus glycine instead of sweet mixes. Skip the sweetened oat latte. Days 3 and 4, replace your second or third cup of coffee with decaf. Days 5 through 7, add 25 to 30 grams of protein to your breakfast before or with your coffee. Then come back and comment, which swap made the biggest difference? Did your stairs get easier? Did you sleep better? I read every single comment, and I'll reply with a personalized adjustment if you need one. In less than 15 minutes, you've discovered 7 coffee mistakes that quietly steal your strength, wreck your sleep, and sabotage your energy after 60. And you've learned exactly what to drink instead. You don't have to accept weak legs or low energy as part of aging. You have the power to change this, starting tomorrow morning. Here's what I want you to do right now. Write down the one swap you're going to test tomorrow. Just one. Comment it below. I'll reply personally with 1 extra tip tailored to your situation. And if this helped you, consider subscribing for more practical, science-backed tips that actually work for people over 60. Not theory. Real strategies that change how you feel, how you move, and how you live. Your morning coffee should give you strength, not take it away. Now you know how to make that happen. I'll see you in the next video. Remember, if you want, I will make available our complete guide for seniors on supplements and health products that can change your quality of life. Link in the first comment with a limited time offer.